Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Offbeat Cooking. Today I'll be doing pav bhaji and I'll make the pav at home too. And the twist is generally with pav, while making pav they use maida only. I'll be using maida as well as the chapati flour. So maida is nothing but the all-purpose flour. So I'll be using 250 grams of the all-purpose flour and another 250 grams of the chapati flour too. And for that I will be using yeast. This is not the fresh one, but this is about 7 grams of yeast, which is enough for 500 grams of flour. The maida flour now, I'll add 2 teaspoons of sugar to activate the dried yeast which I'm using. And then I'll add the yeast. We need it to become a sort of thick dosa batter. So for that I'll add some water, 1 cup water. So as you can see, I'm mixing the ingredients added all together. This is known as a sponge starter, so you want it to become that fluffy puff sort of texture. So this activates the yeast. You're going to have to leave it for some time so the yeast does its job. I'm going to leave it now for 45 minutes covered with a cloth. And once the 45 minutes are over, if you see bubbles, that means the yeast has done its job and it's activated the batter to come out. You see these small bubbles which show that it's ready. So now I'll add the chapati flour, 250 grams of it. So basically equivalent cups. If you use 250 grams of maida, then 250 grams of chapati flour. 2 tablespoons of oil. And 1 teaspoon of salt. After I added the cup of flour, I mix it up again. So I'm neatly mixing it and sort of binding it together. This is a really messy job. Just joining all so that there are no unnecessary gaps. Because after this, the yeast will again do a bit of its job and create bubbles. So as you see, I'm mixing it nicely and binding it so that the yeast sort of leavens the dough. We'll leave it for another 45 to 1 hour. It takes a lot of time, so you gotta have lots of patience. I think it's perfect in the lockdown time. So now we'll cover it with a wet cloth and this we'll keep aside. I have really helpful parents, so if you too have some generous parents like mine, doing something with dough or getting me a cloth ready, then I think it'll be easier for you. I'll go play some game now and you guys take a break then. The dough is ready and now we have to remove the cloth. It's stuck to the dough, so you just have to remove it. Then you just punch it in and then slowly just remove it and start making a log out of it. Now I've punched and deflated the dough. And as you can see, I've made it into a log and I'm cutting them into equal sizes. As you can see, they're not perfect but pretty equidistant. So now we'll have to separate them, grease our hands and then roll them into balls and put them on the baking paper. So my hands are all greasy, something I don't like, but anyways. So now I'll just take the cut piece. Now I'll just roll it into a small round ball. So here you go. We've done quite a bit behind the scenes. I did it all, No one helped me at all. No, my dad and mom helped me too. But yeah, it's a tough job really. Pav bhaji, lot of work to do and a lot of fights, So some are the size of Golo and some are the size of the thinner one. So, but anyways, they're equidistant. I think the smaller ones will go to my sister and I'll keep the bigger ones. Yeah, but this will stay for about 20 minutes so that they rise for what is called the second rise. So lots of rises and yeah, I'll meet you shortly afterwards. So as you can see, I'm very busy spreading the butter all over this pan. I thought in the meantime I should start with the bhaji, which is the tastier part, the less irritating part. So my ever bossy mom, she just told me to stop playing with the butter, so I'll move on. About a teaspoon of jeera. Finely chopped onions, which my dad has done for me. Thanks, Dad. First tip, as my mom told me this, I made a small mistake. Never add anything to the jeera until it splatters, yeah? And tip 2, once you put in the onions, always wait for them to turn golden brown. So you can see them turning slight brownish. I can't even switch on the exhaust because you have to hear my beautiful and husky voice, don't you? Oh, these onions seem to be taking forever. So, you know, if you look at our TV itself, you learn some tricks. And you know, I can either be like Gordon Ramsay, or it can be like Anil Kapoor, ding 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 chaka, ding 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 chaka. But you know, it will spoil the pan and even the onions, so something for next time. Now it's time for some GG paste, that's ginger garlic paste. So are you guys up for the surprise? Let's see. Ta-dan, ta-dan. Wow, this is like the lockdown situation in Germany. Social distancing is done and it's back to contact, so yeah. So the second rise was successful. Congrats, guys. It's time for tomatina. Red juicy tomatoes, which I've cut, by the way. Stop wagging your finger, Mom. I've cut at least a tomato. You know how hard that is? My hands are all aching. Do some bleaching and brushing. So basically we have to sort of put some, just gently put some milk over each part, brushing it. So the oven is already preheated, about 180 to 200 degrees. For the orange color, we add some turmeric, 1 teaspoon. And some red chili powder. So I've not used green chilies, so I'll add a bit extra, so I'll add 2 teaspoons, else you can add just 1 teaspoon. And then give it a mix. Jing 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 chakana jing jing na 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 na. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, I'm just mixing them up, as you can see. It needs to be fine, so some workout as well.
I have a feeling the whole thing's going to be out of. Behave yourself.
Sorry, Mom. So I've added more water. Now it's time for some salt. See, it's salt. Don't mess it up with sugar, okay? That's the biggest goof up you can do, even for an amateur cook. So salt. And 2 teaspoons should do it. So whenever you find me or someone of my caliber cooking or mixing something, please stay, you know, kilometers far away, or else wear complete clothes, you know, with all the suit, so you don't get burnt. Because my mom just, she was right there in the dining hall, and then I was just doing so much mixing, it splat all over. So that's something you should do. So this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Ta-da! Not quite square, but the color is lovely. It's just like my head, you know. Gold. So we're ready for the mashing, and I'm wearing some eye protection. I think I should have worn some hand protection as well. So now we're in the final stage. I've cut the pav, which was brilliantly done. So hats off to Mom and Dad, and we did a good job as a team as well. And now I'll just sort of get a slight coating of butter for the presentation. Here it is, brilliant, smacking, wonderful pav bhaji, everything made from scratch. The pav was beautifully cooked. You can see that glazing. The bhaji too, with some onions and some lemon for that taste. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Ciao guys.